Well, hello, everyone. My name is Tom Salzer with Bonavita Architecture, and I'm here today with Perry Gay, the CEO of Logansport Memorial Hospital. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, Tom. How about
Thanks for
yourself?
being here today. This
I
is going to
am
be fun.
very excited to be here.
So we're here today to talk about some of the things that Logansport Memorial Hospital has been doing recently. We're inside the infusion, the cancer treatment center right now. The obstetrics department is all brand new. There's been several medical office building projects. So I thought maybe it would be interesting for you to tell us a little bit about what you're doing, why you decided to do what you did, how you went about it. What are some of the interesting parts of these projects to you?
As a community hospital, we really take it seriously that our charge is to serve the community. And that sounds easy, but when you look at the demographics and you look at how many people are leaving your community for other services, that's where you start saying, well, hold on a second, I think we have a problem. And one of the first things we did was the cancer center here. And we had a lot of folks who were going down to Indy or going over to Lafayette to get their care. And we said, how about if we just combined everything here on campus, made it a really, really signature service line for us, and hopefully we'll have a community that supports it, and they'll see that they really don't need to start driving an hour and a half away for their cancer treatment. And obviously,
And that's got to be great for the patient and for the family to be close to home, have it be convenient. They can support one another rather than trying to get a hotel room in Indianapolis and go back and forth for treatments.
when you're getting chemotherapy and you're getting it on a regular basis, to make that trip is very, very onerous. But really, when you finish the project and you see the product, and then the community comes back afterwards and says, wow, we're so appreciative that you guys did that. It's beautiful. We really, really appreciate the effort that you put into it, and really thinking of us and our situation. So that makes it all worthwhile, and it absolutely has been a big success for us. So we're very, very pleased that we did this, and that kind of spawned other projects for us. Our OB unit we redid, and we've done some other projects, starting up some projects like our wound care center. We opened up a breast care center, and all of these things are just kind of combined together to say, this is where we're seeing patients go away. Give them an opportunity to say, this is your local community hospital. It is a good community hospital with high quality, and this is a place that we want to make sure we keep for you so you don't have to go elsewhere to find something.
And for us, it's really important to do multiple projects with a client. I mean, we could come into town, we could meet you for half an hour, we could try to design something, but to get to know the community, to get to know the people that are working here, to understand what the community values, because what you're trying to do is design something reflective of the community. So it's been great for us to be able to do all of these with you and learn alongside you and get to know everyone.
It's really nice when you can, whether it be with an architect or an audit firm, especially in community health and community-related business, you tend to say, look, we're limited in what we have for our funding, and let's always take the bid process and find the cheapest version of what we can find, and that means that you don't have that flow, and
Right.
and everything just kind of goes from one project to the next. And whether it be, like I said, with an audit firm who gets to know you over years and years and knows about your cost report and knows about your financial reporting, same thing holds true for you.
Yeah.
And you, when we can come to somebody like yourselves and Bonavita and say, look, this is our vision, and that's when you can kind of put it all and see it through to fruition, is really, really helpful for us.
I think that partnership is so important because, us bringing the flow, the aesthetics, maybe some work improvement, but your people with the concern for patient care, want to make sure that the patient is forefront at the center of everything we do, the ability to clean it. There was a lot of conversation about the material choices and, hey, we're going to dump bleach on this 15 times a day. Right. So are you sure this is going to be okay? I think those are vital. You've got to be able to maintain it after we're gone. You've got to be able to use it. It's got to be flexible. So as your delivery of care changes, the facility can adapt to that. So those were great conversations with the folks. What are some things that you would change as you go into the next project, or you would tell people watching this video, here's a point of emphasis that you might want to look for?
I really wouldn't change much at all. I certainly have learned from all of the projects that we've done one by one. And it's I have a vision, and I throw it out on paper, and certainly I know my way around a construction site, but a lot of the times I'm trying to think of the long-term results of what this is going to bring, rather than saying, okay, we need to bring the right people in from the beginning. We certainly do, but really from the ground up saying, what is the quality of this project that we're trying to do? What are the outcomes that we're trying to achieve, not just financial? And once you build it that way, everything kind of just falls into place. And having somebody like yourself and your team on board with us and knowing those things, and healthcare is not your first rodeo, and it certainly helps a lot, because there are certain things that an architect who's designing a condo and an architect who's designing a cancer center, there's a lot of differences there, and there's a larger knowledge base. And
one of the questions I love asking our clients during design, and I've asked your people this, and clients that watch this video probably bored with this, but I'll always say, what happens if we're successful? Because a lot of clients think, oh my gosh, what if it doesn't work? And I say, what happens if we're successful? Do we have the ability to expand this? Do we have the ability to treat twice as many people? Can we go up? Can we go out? Can we expand the parking lot? And that really sort of sets, I think, a frame of mind with our clients and the people we work with.
When you came in with the cancer center, you didn't say, what do you want to build with the cancer center? You said, what is your vision? And what is your organization going to look like in 10 or 15 years? Not what is your cancer care provision going to look like? So that means a lot for us, and the success of this project just kind of feeds into the next project. And all of the things that I rattled off earlier with our cancer center and our breast center and our wound care center and the OB unit, all of those are now piggybacking on the prior success of the previous project, and it's nice to have you guys along with us.
Thanks, momentum. We're happy to be here. Well, Perry, I really appreciate you doing this with me today and talking to the folks. This has been wonderful. You did a great job. We're going to cut all of my stuff out, leave all of your stuff in. Thanks so much.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much,
Thank
Tom.
you.